and with a fake blood wound. Here's a guy who wakes up from his funeral. Watch this. They're reading. Oh, there. Oh, wait. There. Oh, he's awake. He's not even really dead. And so, I mean, this is just crazy what goes on. There was another video that was shot of a supposed massacre, and it cuts. You don't see the whole thing. When you go to the Aljazeera footage, it shows real quick clips of a guy kicking his leg, and he's got blood coming out, which turns out to be fake blood. And then another guy that they're dragging who said he didn't want any blood on him, and they show him dragging, and they're dragging him away in the Aljazeera footage. So, wow, it'd be interesting if the mainstream media could put that out. Well, oh, actually they did today. Syrian hacktivists launch Al Jazeera cyber attack. And this is really interesting. Al Jazeera's streamed Twitter account was hacked today by a group labeling itself as the Syrian Electronic Army, or SEA. As soon as the hackers gained access to the account, they began sending out InfoWars stories about the real situation in Syria. I just want to go on the record. We were not responsible for that attack in any way, shape, or form. We don't engage in that kind of behavior. But I think it was very interesting. I'm going to go ahead and read you some of the tweets. One of the first tweets to be sent out after the attack was a link to a recent InfoWars story entitled, "Syrian Rebels Ransack Christian Churches." All right, and you can see that's the actual tweet right there. The second one, another tweet entitled, "The Truth Finally Revealed About Syria's Insurgency," which was what we just showed you, which included a link from our story yesterday, was a companion of videos showing how rebel insurgents were responsible for massacres, beheadings, and other acts of brutality, as well as staging fake massacre and death videos to falsely implicate the Syrian government. And there's the Twitter page right there where you can actually see the actual tweets that went out under Al Jazeera. So I'd like to give a special thanks out to the Syrian Electronic Army. Thank you for putting out the truth through the mainstream media, or one of its arms, Al Jazeera, and attempting to show people what is really going on, or at least giving both sides of the story. I'm sure both sides are at fault in some way or another, and it's a conflict that we shouldn't get involved in. But you know what's going to happen. We're going to commit our troops and our resources to that and start another regime change and install our puppets that eventually won't do our bidding, so we'll have to send another army in to